What up, Yerp? This is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of gaming, back with another commentary. And this is gonna be a video response to the Ryan Moody video where he was showing APF, and he was showing something that he said he thought never happens in NCAA or Madden, or I guess the EA football title at all. So basically, in the video, Ryan Moody threw a pass to his receiver. He user cached it, and he user caught it, and he ran up the field while one of his teammates was running next to him, and he stopped. And one of the things he was showing off was his teammate blocking for him in the play, and also he was showing the momentum of him stopping, and his player was what did he do? He foot planted. He did a foot plant before he continued up the field. So he did a stop, and his player foot planted, and his teammate blocked the guy and took him out to play, and then he ran up the field and got tackled by another guy who he was also showing a pursuit angle. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to show the pursuit angle. So he was saying this never happens on Madden. And a lot of the little, the EA idiots, that hate on EA and stuff like that, the EA trolls, the EA football hater club or whatever you want to call them, anything that's EA they hate. So they were all agreeing with him, like, yeah, this doesn't happen, and yada yada yada, and all this stupid nonsense. And then they want to start talking about the running animations look horrible, no foot planting and stuff like that. When there actually is foot planting in the game, it works just like APF does. I mean, I've seen videos of people playing APF and they go left and then go right without a foot plant at all. Madden is basically the same way. When you're going on a vertical run at angles, it really doesn't pick up the foot plant like it should. It didn't even do that in past gen Maddens. They just ran like the route a little rounder, and it was kind of slower to make the turn. It was like more momentum behind them on the older version. So that's all they have to add is just add that. But the NCAA and Madden have their own kind of foot planting. It's not exactly how it used to be when you ran to the right and then cut back to the left. Now, when you're running to the right and then you try to make a cut back to the left, they go into a 2-point stance, and they basically kind of strafe, and then they start to run the other direction. You see what I'm saying? So there is foot planting in the game, and I'm going to show that in these two clips. And I'm going to basically show these two clips, and it's going to be two different plays, and it's basically going to show what Ryan Moody was talking about. So yeah, this is basically for all the guys who are sitting there trying to say that, Madden has never done it. And this is NCAA 12, man. It's not even as good as NCAA 13 or Madden 13. This is, past. This is in the past. This was last year when this game came out, and it's still definitely in there. And I'm sure it's still in there with Madden 13 and NCAA 13. But anyway, let's go on to the plays. All right, so this is the first play. I'm just going to run it first. All right, first thing you're going to notice, man, this is NCAA 12. So the ball trajectory is ugly. And you can tell the big difference from this and 13. You see how low it was. Even though the defender did swing and miss, I did like that. You see, he swung and he missed. But look, keep an eye on number 83 right here on the right side. See how he comes off of his route and lays a block for me? You see that? And this is what I almost said Brian Moody. I'm sorry. This is what Ryan Moody was talking about. He was saying, he doesn't see that consistently now. This was happening a lot when I was doing this. Every time I would catch the ball, and he would pick the best person that he thought was, the one that was going to be the most dangerous for me. He would always take him out to play. All right, now we're going to go on to the second play. Now, this second play has some good and some bad in it. All right, I'm going to let it run first. All right, you see that? Now I'm rewinding, but I messed up right here. I accidentally hit the wrong button and took it out the replay mode. But that's 1 foot plant, 2 foot plant, 3 foot plant. And you actually could see my receiver actually take the guy out to play too. But look, you see when he hits that first juke, you see it took the defender out to play? Now mind you, I didn't hit a juke button. I was just hitting the left analog stick. And it actually took the defender out to play. Now, the ugly about this is, do you see the guys in the background, the defenders and the players on my team, and you see how they're doing the mirror running there, and then it looks like they're ice skating at me. But you have to remember, this is NCAA 12, and NCAA 13 and Madden 13. I really didn't see them doing that on that game. So this is the older game before Cam Webber came in. So I can't really get mad at Cam Webber for this. This is basically the Ian Cummings products, Madden 12 and this game. If you remember, Cam Webber came towards the end of Madden being developed. So, people just going around complaining and talking about Cam Webber didn't do anything. That's nonsense. Cam Webber did so much, man. Connected careers, the physics engine, more animations, ball trajectory, things like that, man. The physics was just the biggest thing ever. So, then, people saying that the game didn't progress, man, you have to be a stupid idiot. And I don't like to do name calling, man. I really don't like to do any name calling, but you have to be an idiot or autistic or something. Something has to be wrong with you for you not to notice these, advancements or whatever you want to call them that, Cam Webber did for the Madden or the EA series in general. Like, you just have to be stupid. But anyway, man, leave a comment. I know most of you nitpickers are going to find something, but I already pointed out the bad in that last clip. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going to try to say that anyway. But as you can see, foot planting is in this game. So anyway, like I said, leave a comment. Also, thumbs down and unsubscribe if you are, a EA Sports hater. If you hate anything about EA Sports. But this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, Michael Jordan and Gaming. And I'm out of here. All right, one.